me. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking.
Well, what a lovely day. In fact, I won't say it's a lovely day. It's been a very, very bad day. The worst day of my life, but it's been enlightened or brightened and absolutely, blown away. All the sadness and the bitterness and the negative vibes have gone because we have the brand spanking new 2026 ZX10R, baby. I mean, we've had the best of the best from the BMW. We have the best of the best from the, Italians, the red gorgeous beauty. I've ridden both of them and I absolutely love them for what they are. But Team Green, baby, we've been rooting for Team Green, and I am a former ZX10R owner, ZX6R owner, and I could actually see this coming. It's been 5 years since the comprehensive update. It's been almost an installment of every 5 years when you get a major visual overhaul. The engine, it's a tried and tested inline 4, a champion engine that's won 7 WSBK championships. That's no mean feat. I mean, you can, with that kind of competition at that level of precision and perfection and speed and no scope for error, no margin for error, you win 7 titles, and that talks about pure domination. Now, it's all set for 2026 for the dawn of the new green beast, a beast that's sharper, more compact, sleeker, and I could actually see it coming. Now, there was no announcement, no major too much of blah blah kind of a thing happening, not too much of hype surrounding it. They just dropped the teaser out of nowhere, and I am blown away. Yes, already the responses have started online. Some people are calling it elder brother of the 6R or 6R-ish kind of design. I don't mind. I love the way the 6R looks. But this actually derives inspiration more from the Bimota. The Bimota partnership, if you had seen the Bimota Bimota or Bimota Superbike that's been participating in the WSBK Championship, you could see the design influence slowly but surely finding its way onto the 10R. Now, this was bound to happen because we know the kind of partnership, the kind of powerhouse Bimota or Bimota is when it comes to racing and top of the line performance. Now, when two powerhouses get together, all you can expect is pure carnage and mayhem. And this green beast has, carnage and pure mayhem, pure poetry written all over it. It's so well blended together. If you thought the 6R was almost there, but not quite there, this thing makes a perfect 10 in terms of visual appeal or the updates. So what are the updates that you can see visually? Of course, the visual appearance, the LED headlamps, the front fascia has changed, the ram air intake is larger, the front windscreen might be slightly taller. The overall front fairing receives a completely revised design language. The tail section remains more or less the same. So maybe they could have given it some kind of an update because it's been the same since 2020. So I think, or maybe before that as well, like even since 2016, the tail lamp hasn't received any major update. It is a good looking tail lamp, but with time, when you give everything else a major overhaul, I think the tail lamp also deserved one. Okay, the exhaust again, exhaust can remains the same. You now get Battlax, Bridgestone Battlax RS12P. These are the new slick tires, not slick tires but performance tires. RS stands for Racing Street. That's what it stands for. And yes, you have Showa backlink suspension again. compression and rebound damping and everything that can be adjusted. And talking about the actual changes that have been incorporated, the fork height has increased by 1 mm, or has it gone down from 3 mm to 1 mm, whatever it is. That's what is indicated here. Yeah, the fork height has gone from 3 mm to 1 mm. Okay, so that's one thing. A new linkage, new performance winglets to add more downforce, and the swing arm pivot height has increased by 2 mm. And of course, as I told you, the Bridgestone Batlax Racing Street RS12 tires are the new update. But just look at this machine. It's available in that green, white and blue kind of anniversary edition. That's their 40th anniversary edition livery. Like if you see, it's there for their 6R. It's there for their 4RR. This is the ZX7 livery that I'm staring at right now. And Kawasaki celebrates 40 years of Ninja, and this is the ZX7, such a legendary, iconic machine. Look at the chassis, suspension. It's just perfection and speed written all over it. Now coming to the new gen 2026, Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R. I love the new dash, absolutely love it. I could see it coming. It deserved a much better dash because, see, you can't just have the same dash for a 650 and go all the way up to the liter class. Like when a bike costs thrice as much and you give it the same kind of dash, you're not getting your money's worth, man. Like I'm a rider. When I was riding my 10R, I couldn't feel of course, it had a couple of display themes. As good as it handled and as good as it cut through corners, as good as it gave me straight line stability, the front end feel, the rush and the pure intensity and the pure thrill of riding a super sport machine, I was left wanting for more when it came to the dash. I love the new dash on the new Z900, and the Z1100 gets the same dash. So glad the dash has been included. I'm so glad they haven't messed around with the Z1100 design. It is an iconic design. You can keep looking at it 10 years, 20 years down the line, it will still look up to date. That's immortal, man. And the 900 has been getting mixed reviews. I kind of like the all black one. It is slightly sharper and sleeker, and the design language actually accentuates in the all black theme rather than the green color. But this one, the new dash has the new shift light. You have the rideology thing as well. Then you have umpteen number of rider aids. I mean, look at it. The list just goes on and on and on. We have cruise control, electronic throttle valves, engine brake control, launch control, cornering management function, the KCMF thing, the suite, then the quick shifter with the blipper, power modes, then traction control, smartphone connectivity. Of course, ABS goes without saying, horizontal backlink suspension, IMU based chassis orientation, and the Kawasaki intelligent braking system. And the full specs haven't been revealed to actually have a look at the power figures, whether they've tried to churn out more power now from this more compact design language and larger RAM intake. But as of now, this is what you get. You can have a look at it's built to challenge, and it's a true champion super sport machine. This is what it reads here, the description. And as I told you, 7 WSBK championship titles to its credit. So that is something that walks the talk of pure domination at this stage, where the best of the best battle for supremacy. And 998cc liquid cooled 4-stroke inline 4 engine with air cooled air cooled oil cooler, as well as liquid cooling for enhanced cooling efficiency. That I could feel while I was riding the previous gen 10R. I actually miss my 10R, really. I've owned the Busa, I've owned the 6R, I've owned a lot of super sport machines, Daytona 675R, and my R1 as well. But somehow the kind of vlogs I did with the 10R, or some kind of local vlogs, I have some kind of attachment. I yearn for owning it again. So is that an indication? I really hope. And when will it come to India? I don't think it's going to come anytime soon. First of all, they gotta get rid of the existing stock, and then of course, maybe by March you can expect. And whether the booking, I mean, India Kawasaki hasn't even announced, or maybe they will announce as the video goes live. But I think I was among the first to put the images and the video. But really, I was really down and out after having a really bad day, and so glad it lit up my world, lit up my face with a smile. So that's what motorcycling does. It's about moving on and leaving all the bad experiences behind. Okay, I'll talk about what happened later in a separate vlog, but this is all about jubilation, about celebration. Okay, what else? Show a balance free suspension up front. Then you have high performance Brembo front brake package. Now, whether it's the high pure brake system or the new Brembo brake setup, we never know. We'll have to wait for the official specs. And I think the reveal is tomorrow. It's not yet out on EICMA, so maybe it's going to be revealed tomorrow at EICMA. And the heartbreak and the sadness has to do with EICMA. Anyway, I'll talk about what happened with my EICMA thing in a separate vlog. And IMU enhanced electronics package, cornering management function, and all those electronic aids, launch control, engine brake control, and all those things which I just read out. You have riding modes, you have power mode selection, cruise control, and all those things. Now, just tell me, when you look at it, everyone had at their own impression when you had a look at the previous Gen 10R. Now, before that, there was the 16 to 20 10R, which was loved by one and all. It was one of the most beautiful designs, but it had its own set of flaws. It was not perfect. And then came the almost near perfect, larger than life, massive looking, great road presence, kind of, you get the Kawasaki, heavy industries river mark on that. So that was first of its kind, getting 10R getting the river mark. So that spoke about the attention to detail and the kind of engineering that went into making that as good as possible. And it slowly started growing on you with time. Now, and that, initially they said it looked very ugly, looked very disproportionate, but now 5 years down the line, people have gotten used to that. And 10R kind of puts that image in your mind, that sharp integrated winglets, and it was truly one of a kind design, and I love it. I love the way it is. I love the way it is even from the beginning, and the more you look at it, the more you fall in love. It grows on you with time, like A.R. Rahman music. It's like slow poison. First time, not so good. Second time, maybe it's not so bad. Third time, oh boy, I think it's worth listening. Fourth time, you get hooked onto the details. Oh, the layers of music, this part and that part, the jazz or the percussion or the strings. It all just sums up and forms a perfect melody, and then it blows your mind away. And that's the hallmark of a genius or a absolute maestro. And these guys are no less. Kawasaki have been making super bikes for ages, and synonymous with speed and perfection. And yeah, for those, a quick announcement, who are liking this hoodie, you can get this from the streetsoul.com. I love the racing apparel they have on offer, very good quality. I just received my order today, and I think this partnership, or this kind of, not partnership, this kind of collab with Street Soul Racing is going to go a long way, because I'm a fan. I am a junkie of motorsport apparel. You know the kind of collection we have. So this is going to get even bigger and larger in the days to come. And if you love this kind of hoodie, head to streetsoul.racing on Instagram, or you can go to streetsoul.com and you can order yours. It's not too over the top pricing, good quality, very good print, and affordable pricing. So that is something you need to note. Okay, next, the build and the price. Okay, the price is going to be, especially with the new GST reforms here in India, it's going to be over the top. It's going to be I just hope it doesn't be more expensive than the current one. I hope they accommodate it at the same price. But again, winglets and all, the lighting reminds us of the 6R, even the massive RAM air intake, and the screen is surprisingly slightly smaller in the current outgoing model. I'm not sure. You do see the river mark, and in different angles it has different looks. So in one angle it kind of resembles really close to the 6R, but in some angles it kind of reminds us of the Bimota, and in some angles it looks like something totally different. It looks like space age beast that is tuned to dominate the racetrack. So what is your opinion? What is your take? Do you like the new design? Feel free to comment below. I'm featuring the video and the official pics that have been released online. So what should be the pricing? The current one, I think, the current model itself, 2025 model, is almost 27 lakhs on road here in Hyderabad, which is insane money. You can get a Beamer for that kind of money. So the only thing that made 10R stand out was the aggressive pricing, and made it really value for money, and wanted people to go and experience the 10R, made people to go and experience the 10R, and the sheer brilliance it had on offer was the aggressive pricing. Now the pricing is far more closer to the Beamer and the Ducatis. I think it becomes a tougher choice. People might incline. I'm being unbiased. I am Team Green. I love, Jonathan Ray, who recently retired, a legend, or one of the greatest of all time, GOAT, you can say. And Alex Lowe's is still fighting hard. And WSBK is really interesting, just as much as MotoGP. If you haven't, please do watch, and you'll start developing a lot of interest in WSBK as well. But yeah, so that's what the pricing is going to be, the main decision maker as to where it's going to sit or where it's going to stand, or whether it's going to give its competition a run for the money, just like what it has been doing here in India at least. So because the price difference was huge earlier between the Ninja ZX10R and the S1000RR or the Panigale V4, it was quite a lot of price difference. Now it's gradually inching closer and closer, and when you when you have so much to choose at the same price point, you might as well go for the best of the best without compromising on the rest. So anyway, so what is your take? I don't want to make it a huge lengthy video. I kind of like it. I think the winglets, the new color scheme, everything is going to grow on you with time. The same people who are saying it's not so good or no, looks 6R-ish, are going to start admiring it and liking it, just like we love A.R. Rahman's music, or any good piece of music which has a complex composition, is going to appeal to you with time, like aging like a fine old wine. But anyway, what do you think? What's your first impression? Do you like the existing design? Do you like the 2016 design? Or do you like this new design and the color scheme? Do you like blue being integrated every so often now? Or do you prefer it to be the regular Kawasaki green? Or this one also comes in full black. I kind of feel that in the black color, it doesn't look as intimidating as the current gen model. I mean the 2020 to 2025 model, which we have now with the integrated winglets, that looked the best in all black. Unfortunately, we didn't get the all black version here in India. It was available in America. You guys are really lucky to have that color scheme. Looks absolutely stealthy in all black. If I were to get mine, I would paint it all black. So anyway, this one, what do you think about the first impression? Feel free to comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching. And yeah, if you want to get this merchandise, head to streetsoul.com or streetsoul.racing on Instagram. See you guys next time. Cheers to the biking brotherhood.